There are moments in every life when mercy is mistaken for indifference, when patience feels like distance, and when the quiet space offered for growth is misread as permission to drift. Yet the heart of grace is not passivity. It is a deliberate, steady invitation, a persistent call toward truth, compassion, and the kind of living that restores rather than destroys. Human choices, whether kind or careless, gather weight. They ripple through relationships, through communities, through one's own spirit. When someone turns away from what is just or gentle, consequences do not appear as punishment from above, but as the natural echo of their own steps. A life moved away from love eventually begins to feel its absence. Trust erodes, joy thins. The inner compass grows dull. These sorrows, though painful, are not final verdicts. They are signals urging a return to what is whole. Correction, when it comes, is rarely dramatic. Sometimes it is the quiet recognition that something precious has slipped because pride held the steering wheel too long. Other times, it arrives like a sudden storm that forces a person to face what they've avoided. In either case, correction is not an attack, but an invitation to recalibrate, to choose honesty over pretense, and healing over self-protection. There is strength in humility, the courage to name one's missteps without drowning in shame, to make amends without excuses, to let others speak truth without treating it as a threat. In this humility, transformation begins. Small acts of integrity, keeping a promise, offering a gentle word, mending a fractured relationship, become the foundations of a renewed life. Those who seek compassion learn that justice and mercy are not opposing forces but companions. Justice protects the vulnerable. Mercy restores the wanderer. A healthy life holds both. To ignore the suffering of others, to prefer comfort over responsibility, is to let the soul grow calloused. To listen, to lift, to defend, these bring a person back into harmony with the world and with themselves. In seasons of waiting or uncertainty, strength does not come from forcing outcomes, but from learning to breathe again in the quiet. Stillness has its own wisdom. It teaches a person to distinguish fear from truth, noise from guidance, ego from purpose. Growth often happens beneath the surface, long before it becomes visible. Even the wounds that once seemed unbearable can become places where compassion deepens. Forgiveness, though difficult, breaks chains that bitterness would otherwise tighten. Releasing what cannot be changed makes space for new beginnings. The journey is not linear. There will be valleys of doubt and peaks of clarity, moments of stumbling and moments of rise. Yet through every chapter, there remains the possibility of renewal. Nothing is too fractured to be reshaped. Nothing is too lost to be found again. Peace is not the absence of burden, but the presence of meaning within it. Hope is not naive optimism, but the steady belief that transformation is always possible. And love, quiet, unwavering, restorative, remains the thread that holds every life together.